Mephisto, Furious Smash, Durance of Hate from Mephisto, and this combination executed perfectly at the end of the game.
From Alarak, make it a quad kill set up by that ETC.
Wow, did you see that mosh pit? 4-man mosh pit while on a conveyor belt. That was like a regular sushi line.
Nubarak, core at 50%. Both cores are just absolutely melting. Which one's going to go down first? I think this is going to be Respect the Gooses. Oh my goodness.
Ring. Oh my goodness, the ring. Jaina just pulling up everybody here. That's a 4, make it 5
And it
for
does
nothing.
knock them all up. What a play! Oh my God! Somebody please clip that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome! This is Division C East, week number 2 actually. You thought it was week 3, but these guys are slackers. Welcome to the show. I'm Murda, joined tonight by my friend Stoic. How's it going?
Good. Glad to be here.
Durotan's Couch versus Heavy Slaps. Like I said, it is a week 2 matchup. I want to say a big thank you to the Nexus Edge crew for sending over 19 viewers with the rating party. Welcome on in. You're getting ready to watch some Nexus Gaming series, so you're definitely in the right place. We already know you like NGS, so thank you for being here. If you're not already following the channel, be sure to hit that follow button. If you're over on YouTube right now and you're watching this VOD in the future, yeah, hit subscribe over there too. I'd appreciate it. Stoic loves it too. We're waiting on one more player, but we do have map bans ready to go for you, Stoic. I don't know if you've seen these yet. Volskaya Foundry and Alterac Pass banned away by Durotans. Infernal Shrines and Dragonshire banned by Heavy Slaps. Game 1, Hanamura Temple.
Man, what an exciting map to start a series. I love it.
Oh, wait, I don't have your cam on this scene. There we go. There's Stoic.
Hanamura Temple is such an interesting map. I'm so surprised that it made its way into NGS. We're in for a treat because we don't see this very often in competitive, and by very often I mean ever.
Ever. I think this is my first cast on Hanamura Temple this season, and that means it's probably your first cast this season too.
You know how it goes. That is the truth.
Apparently, one player has an oven preheating. I'm confused. I thought we were going to be underway a bit early here, so we did start. It's supposed to be a 7:45 start time, but they requested a couple minutes before that. It is my understanding that Durotan's Couch has a double header this evening, so they're trying to make sure they're out of this one in time. So that'll require them to get going as soon as possible.
Well, doubleheader is the dream. Get the warm-up game in, get the other game in.
I'm sure there is somewhere out there a scholar who knows who that other matchup is against tonight. Actually, I might have it open. Do I have it? Oh, I do have it open. Look at this. They are playing their next match tonight, their flex match against the Nexus Cats. Oh boy! Hydrate request coming in, and game number 1 is ready to go. This hydrate courtesy of Hot Like Summer. Oh, that means Stoic, you got a drink too.
Oh, I have a big old bottle. There we go. Thanks, Captain.
All right.
Ooh, Gazlo first ban here.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So he's no longer a meme. Still maybe a bit of a dream, but he's definitely better than he was. Deckard Cain, he's just simply fantastic.
Yeah, Deckard. Even with the nerf of rubies, it's like people recognize that, oh my gosh, he was broken before rubies got buffed. So Deckard had a small. Oh, Diva, they do not. Maybe Durotan's Couch hasn't been practicing or scrimming with these two new heroes, and don't really want to see that tonight.
I talked to them when we were doing the coin toss and the map bans. I said, remember, Gazlo and Diva, they're legal if you want to play them. Okay, so Durotan's like, alright, they might be legal, but we're not going to play them. Banned out both. 5 seconds left, final ban here on the top half for Heavy Slaps. Tychus. Alright, that's going to bring us into our first pick. I have no clue what these teams select. I, unfortunately didn't do too much homework here, Stoic. Do you have any sort of stats for us this evening?
I don't. All my homework, all my homework these days goes into Storm Div. But I can look at a couple of things here. Interesting. The Tychus ban is an interesting one. Does it mean we have something like a Cho'Gall?
Maybe Diablo even.
You're right.
Cho'Gall, yeah, you know, Cho'Gall's not a bad idea either. There's the May, so it's not going to be Diablo.
I mean, honestly, like, never mind. It's Kael'thas. And May.
So one thing you did send me pregame is the 3-2-3 weekly stats. Right now, both these teams on DB Smiley's ranking sitting at Tier C. A win tonight might bounce them towards B. A loss tonight might bounce them down towards D. So I think both teams, they definitely don't want to lose this matchup. It's winnable for both sides as Orphea and Anduin are selected for Durotan's Couch.
Yeah, Durotan's Couch, I think it looks like they're 4-1 on... Is that a map score?
Was there... Oh, I think actually a team just left. They disbanded.
That's true.
Yeah, they withdrew.
Which Rhythm did disband, which is big rip.
So that's likely where they got at least 2 of those map wins from. Final ban here, Heavy Slaps. It'll be Leoric, and now that's 2 different % damages banned out. And they do ban the Cho. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a little scary. Like, Ana, letting through Ana, even like at this division, like Ana can mess a draft up. If I was Heavy Slaps, the Cho'Gall Ana is definitely something I would have been considering.
So they go Raynor Thrall. This is a heavy damage squad. Pretty light right now. They still need a support. Thrall, of course, has a lot of self-healing. Raynor as well. But I'd love to see some sort of counterattack damage. Maybe even something like a Genji could work out here. It is Hanamura Temple. There's plenty of ways that Genji can get around this map. I think Rexar is great for the soul lane here because he counts as 2 bodies on that cart that they're going to try to push. Greymane is picked up. He's fantastic at taking camps, and Yrel for the soul lane. That'll be Gohan on the hero.
Interesting. So what I'm looking at here is I see a Garrosh has a throw and a stun, Anduin has a root, and Yrel has her hammer.
Yeah.
That's not very much CC.
Not a lot. Anduin, I guess, with the root, right?
Yeah, Anduin has root, but we have May has icing, she has blizzard, Kael'thas has gravity lapse, Raynor has his Q, Thrall has a root, Brightwing has a polymorph. That's a lot of CC coming out of the red team.
A lot more indeed, and you know, this is also a Brightwing, which means we're likely going to see the bribe here. There's a lot of camps on Hanamura Temple. They're worth a significant portion of the experience you're trying to gather around. Stoic, start thinking about who you think's going to win this game number 1 as I open up our poll. Who will win game 1? Will it be Durotan's Couch or Heavy Slaps? Poll is open. Head on over to chat up at the top, select team you want to win, hit submit. Stoic, all right, you had enough time. Who's going to win this game 1?
While I do have a crush on crowd control abilities, I give this one to Durotan's Couch. I think they have just a strong overall draft. I mean, like the Johanna rule should be called the Yrel rule. Yrel
Okay.
Unchecked here, absolutely.
Is this the season 10 update to our rule, right?
That's true. It's the Yrel rule.
Okay, I agree. I can't argue with that at all. Okay, so Gohan might be enough to win this game 1 for the Couch, but will the Slaps stick in there? Will they take this game 1? Remember, this is a must-win for both sides. They do not want to fall into Tier D in the 3-2-3 weekly standings, and I gotta believe DB Smiley is gonna have an eye on this one tonight. Stoic is picking the Couch. I'm picking the Slaps here. I think they have the better CC comp, like you mentioned. I like it. We'll see what happens, though. Game number 1 underway. Introducing the team on the left-hand side. In the blue this evening, it's Afish on the Orphea. Captain Wedge, the captain of this squad, playing the Garrosh. Big egg roll on Greymane. There's Wild Card on Anduin. And last out of base, we already mentioned, on Yrel, it is Gohan. Give it up for Durotan's Couch.
And of the red team, we have Lupa64 playing Raynor, Machu on Thrall, Crazy Boots on Brightwing, Frostbite playing May, and that looks like Imbuement playing Kael'thas. It is Heavy Slaps.
All right. Level 1. 5 seconds in. Teams appear to be heading mostly to the bottom lane. 5 heroes here from Durotan's Couch. Going to try to make something happen early. Actually running right towards the towers. Okay, Yarel's going to take some free damage. Getting polymorphed as well, down to about 75%. But that's not what she wants, because she has to head up to that top lane matchup against Thrall. So she's going to get a quick heal there from Anduin as they're looking for this fight. They do find the Rainer there. Lupa64 getting tossed over the shoulder of Garrosh, but no kills yet, Stoic.
Wow, that is the maybe the earliest medallion we've yet seen in a match. But good presence of mind to pop that and walk out of that alive.
Yeah, one of the earliest, indeed, in fact. For real, I agree. Top lane, we do see Yarel making it back up here now. Thrall. Yeah. Wind Fury damage. That is going to heal him and keep him sustained, as Yarel is about 50% health. Needs to be careful, as well as this Garrosh in the bottom lane. Captain Wedge getting polymorph, 40 armor on him. Gonna survive through it. But already we are seeing a lot of damage coming out of these assassins from heavy slaps.
Yeah, you know, their win condition has to be, though, that lockdown. They drafted heavily into this CC, and if they got to be able to find those chains. If not, I think they're going to ultimately fall to the strength of an Orphea, Garrosh, Greymane, Yarel combo.
You love seeing this, trying to invade on in. Captain Wedge going to miss the stun on Mei, but Orphea getting the finish. They will be able to steal this camp now without a tank on the side of heavy slaps. You thought Durotan's couch wasn't looking good, but look at this. They take the neutral vision camp, then they walk over to the right, steal away a fortification camp, and I think they're heading over to the Samurai next. There goes Big Egg Roll and Captain Wedge on the way, and Anduin going to join in as well.
Yeah, Greymane's going to give that really good race. Not race, it's kind of what it is. Greymane's going to do a lot of damage to that Orphea, going to be able to just easily soak here against the right-wing Kael'thas. Although Kael'thas looks like he might be rotating to help out with this as well.
And top right-hand side of the map now, we do see heavy slaps working on their own sentinel camp. Apish going to walk over and see that they're here, and the entire couch is on the way as well. They're going to be a little bit late. They got to get going right now. Barely in time. Here they are. Captain Wedge on the point. Might need to drop this turret that they have. They get another kill onto Brightwing as Kael'thas's living bombs will spread, not finding a kill, but it is a steal. Their second steal. We're only less than 3 minutes in, Stoic.
This is fascinating that they decided to have Kael'thas and Brightwing lane together, but Raynor not taking Exterminator was significantly slower. 66% slower taking that camp, which gave that window for a great invade.
Yeah, you make a really great point there. Raynor going into ace in the hole rather than the Exterminator on a map where they really need his Merc clearing abilities with that Exterminator talent. So maybe, you know, a bit better in team fights. But if you're losing the Sentinel camps, which we already saw them down 2-0, that could be trouble later on in the game.
Yeah, interesting builds as well across the board here. Kael'thas not opting for the shield, but rather for the verdant spheres. So not going to be able to survive much burst as we get into this late game.
Well, that'll be the first kill of the game there for heavy slaps. They find the finish onto Yarel, who's pre-level 10, of course, doesn't have that Ardent Defender yet, and certainly paid for it that time. Here's the couch, though, trying to push this cart forward. Double stun from Captain Wedge as Apish is caught in the blizzard. A lot of damage now onto Orphea, but Anduin nearby helping heal. Low on mana, though. They gotta pay attention to that mana bar here.
Ooh, Captain Wedge. There's no CC to stop him there. He's going to be able to go and get a tap. They're going to come back to this fight completely healthy and up a level. Almost up a level now.
Well, level 7s would be fantastic for them. They might even just wait for this wave to be cleared out. No, they're going to take the fight anyway. Finding Mei. There's the root. Orphea throwing down whatever those circly orb damage things are. I always forget what it is. Dread. Not a finish, though, onto Mei. Frostbite's going to survive, and now you see this cart going the opposite end of the field.
Builds come out. It's Mind Devourer and Wizened Duelist. Both a little bit of a flex pick from the meta standard for Orphea and Greymane. Both opting for... They're looking for that damage right off the bat.
They might be able to steal away this vision camp as well. They're walking right through it. Might as well start it up. But the cart stolen away by Darrell. Hashtag worth? I don't know. We'll see. Mei under some trouble. Here comes Anduin, has the heals. Go ahead, trying to stand on this point. It's going to be extra XP for the couch, and yes, it will be. And a kill onto Mei.
Oh, excellent penetrating round there from Raynor, cutting off that engage.
Wedge, we're 5 minutes in. That is the 3rd consecutive camp invade and steal for the Couch, and now they want this Sentinel. They don't want the cart. They know these camps are of the most value.
Yeah, I mean,
And no May yet.
Yeah, this is definitely going to go over in favor of Durotan's Couch. They're playing this map how it's supposed to be played here. The camps are more important than the objective. Thrall there a little bit out and able to be taken down. May jumps in, not just missing that combo, and Captain Wedge is able to walk out.
Lucky for Thrall, at least throwing down that turret. You see it's still sitting there right now. But that could have been a lot worse, handing over an item to Durotan's Couch. You have a 1.5 lead. This cart moving in the direction that they want. And now going to take another camp here, this vision camp, sending them closer and closer towards level 9. Nice polymorph there onto Garrosh, who is below the 50% health mark. Might have another toss soon as the cryo freeze comes out from May. The dread is down from Orphea. Not a finish there as Brightwing going to come through with one of those phase shifts.
Oh, big damage onto Orphea. She's isolated here. Captain Wedge dropping low as well. Able to find the throw back on a Machu. Oh, and they're so close to 10. I think they could just give some time to let the cart push, and they can just get level 10s.
Yeah, I wonder if the Couch would be better suited just looking for level 10 talents. Why fight? Wait till you have your heroics. Even if you give up this cart, is it a big deal? You could even just force the top lane right now, completely give up the cart, and make them respond. You'll be close to level 10s. You'll have maybe this wall down up here. You know, I don't really find value in these carts. Call me crazy.
No, you're right. The real objective is this Sentinel camp that is sitting here. I mean, honestly, Heavy Slaps could let the cart push up and take this camp.
Well, that might be nice for them as well, considering this guy's been sitting to our left for quite some time. I think the Couch might start looking at it with their level 10 talents. Give up this cart. Head on in, grab your Sentinel, and call it a day.
I mean, Heavy Slaps has got all 5 members on here. They're not getting experience. I guess both team, it's 5-on-5 on this objective, as it has been for quite some time. Level 10, still not quite there. They're looking to engage. Go ahead and get a drop there to that Thrall damage with the Raider finish. And that's the objective. With a level lead, they're going to lose this objective.
Well, that's what you get, fighting without your level 10 talents. No one soaking the top lane throughout this entire affair. You know, we're watching some play, and I have got to disagree with some of it. Some of the decision-making seems to not be on point right now, honestly.
Yeah, I think that Durotan's Couch can take this camp, the Sentinel camp here. If they rip it quickly enough, they'll be up with the level 10 advantage to invade on their opponent's Sentinel and kind of get back that momentum back in their favor.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they keep getting these Sentinels, I don't think it's a bad look here for Durotan's Couch. Now with Tens trying to find a Rainer who's caught out on that vision camp, he will get away with the help of Brightwing, and exactly what you thought, heading in to steal another Sentinel. Durotan's Couch getting to work.
Level 10, a split second away, but it's not going to be enough. For the second time, the Sentinel camp is stolen by Durotan's Couch.
Making it look easy, honestly. And now, oh, this might be easy as well. Thrall is wide open here. Gonna be putting the slow of Orphea and already down to 70, 80 health there. Quick, easy kill. 5th of the game now for Durotan's Couch. Kill count on the screen. 3 for Greymane, 2 for Orphea. On the other end, it's 2 for Rainer, 1 for May.
Wow, so much XP has just been denied by Durotan's Couch taking these camps on cooldown. For the most part here. Now, seeing the push bottom, they're going to have the ability to take this top wall.
Yeah, that Sentinel was there. Look how much damage it did. Got through a tower, got through the wall. And they're left wide open here in the top lane where they're getting through yet another wall. Did that other oh man, look at the keep wall on the top lane as well. Those 2 Sentinels did work. Hello?
Man, so this map is very similar to Sky Temple in that structure damage really matters because it makes the next objectives that much more potent. And Durotan's Couch, while they gave up the first objective, future ones are going to be very strong. They're looking to fully disengage here. They're close to level 13.
That was nicely played by Big Egg Roll. Popped his medallion, and then, who's our Anduin player? It's Wildcard. Great leap of faith. Making sure Greymane did not fall there. Here's a nice invade attempt right before level 13s for Durotan's Couch. Heavy Slaps trying to get a little bit of payback, and this time they will.
Yeah, The turret there is Urel's soaking bottom lane though, so Durotan's couch I think is willing to give up a turret for a talent advantage.
Yeah, finally we're seeing Urel help this team get XP. I mean, if they were doing this the entire game, they'd be up by 2-3 levels right now.
You're right. I mean, Kat is about to be on the keep though as well. Like this is she's created some significant pressure here.
Yeah, and look at her mount up and get out of there in time too.
Divine Steed, what an ability.
Level 13 talents here now for Durotan's couch. Anything interesting will be Speed of the Pious for Anduin. And Running Wild will give a bit more range on that Dark Flight for Greymane, allowing him to get onto this backline much easierly like things. And Disengage as well, a little bit further on the rollouts, making those saves not as necessary from Anduin because he can do it himself now.
Oh man, look at this. You have a Sentinels now pushing bottom, is going to threaten this keep. Durotan's couch has a 13 talent tier advantage. They want to fight this here, or at least stall to allow the Sentinel bottom lane to get that value.
A little bit of a split there as Urel's trying to come in from an opposite angle. Light Bomb does hit a couple, but a fantastic Emerald win from Brightwing gonna turn this play around. A double kill for Heavy Slaps, looking for more. They might be able to get this Urel, although she still has Ardent Defender. There it goes. Can she get away? She pops her Cleanse as well. Thrall still here as the Divine Steed comes out. Gohan gonna survive, but that is 2 nice kills for Heavy Slaps. They got to pay attention, though. This bottom lane Sentinel is pushing wide open.
I'll trade the objective every time for a Sentinel and a Catapult on a keep that might actually get it before Thrall can get there in time. It's going to be close.
100%. There's no way Thrall saves this. Sentinel's still healthy.
Yeah, he's got it.
100%.
I mean, it's unfortunate that Durotan's couch did fall during that team fight to the Kael'thas damage, but I mean, they have a huge win con bottom. They still have a significant structure lead.
Wait. They're invading this too. Although they're walking through vision. They know this is coming. Uh-oh. Wedge! Oh, great polymorph there from Brightwing. And this is going to be kills now. Courtesy of the Sentinel, they finally they take out Orphea. Gohan's low. There's a nice icing in from Mei, but can't quite catch him because once again the Divine Steed gets him out. They'll take the Garrosh instead. Another double kill, and now they take the kill lead 7-5.
Yeah, man, interesting play here. Like, Durotan's couch is struggling in these team fights as we're seeing. The red team started to really come online. I think it's time for them to just play to their advantages and just avoid.
Yeah, no, you're right. Like, no sense in taking fights. You really don't need them. Since level 10, now we do see Brightwing with the Emerald Wind. It was used so well there on that point, in particular, in that fight, where Greymane's leaping in, Garrosh is trying to get in there with the taunt, and it's a big nope button from the Fairy Dragon, saving the day for real that time. Surprised we're seeing the Sunder over the Earthquake. You know, you have Ace in the hole at 1. Having an Earthquake might be nice.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you know, I think the blue team, their picks need to happen instantly before the CC chain can come out, and if they don't, they need to back off and be willing to give up these things.
Well, we're gonna have an exchange here over yet another Sentinel camp right now. This is, I've lost count, maybe the 10th Sentinel of the game we've seen. And just poking away right now is Durotan's couch, waiting to make their move. There's a turret that's been dropped. The Sentinel has been killed. And they're going to go ahead and just straight forfeit this one. Pre-16, not wanting to take a fight, willing to rather instead just clear up this Sentinel at their keep wall. But great moves here from Heavy Slaps, knowing that their opponents are busy taking care of that objective. They're going to get some damage out onto this fort and almost finish it? Question mark? Uh-oh, here comes Garrosh. Emerald Window.
Yeah, big stun from Garrosh. Emerald Wind to disengage. Means that Emerald Wind will be down for the next 50 seconds.
Urel's looking for level 16s. And they will have it, but it's not going to be a long time with this 16 advantage. I doubt they end up getting a fight. Not to mention, it's a 4v5 down here in the bottom lane, but Garrosh looking for it anyway. Light Bomb comes out. Fantastic avalanche from Mei, going to send Greymane all the way back. There's a big Pyroblast hitting out the 2 targets, actually. But I think Durotan's couch will end up getting away. Just the Garrosh here left in a little bit of trouble as Living Bomb Spread. Now Urel she's getting focused. Divine Steed, she's out.
Wow, you know, this living bomb play from Kael'thas, I was a little bit suspect at the beginning, but like it's paying off in spades here. Kael'thas leading the damage by 10,000, a 25% lead over Orphea, and it's getting a lot of value. The spread is real.
Oh gosh, appreciate the chat remarks coming through from the Crushinator. Apparently, I forgot to change my stream category from TFT to Heroes of the Storm. I'm going to try to do that really quickly as we're watching this cart being pushed. Heroes of New Earth. Set.
Please no.
Alright, that should be updated now. Thank you, Crushinator.
Oh, here comes the invade. It's now Heavy Slap's turn. They started it off, finding a big stun into Garrosh, who's able to walk away. The Emerald Wind pushes him away. There goes the Sunder.
And it'll have to be this Ardent Defender from Yrel to keep her alive. And now without that, might be in a little bit of trouble getting polymorphed there by Brightwing, but still getting heals from Anduin, still leaping around as they're looking for more kills on his backside. Orphea is going to go down. The stun is in from Garrosh as 2 heroes are sent away with that avalanche. Got a new subscription coming in from Jason. Welcome back, my friend. Another sick fight there in favor of Heavy Slaps, who have turned this game around on a dime, Stoic.
Yeah, it's really crazy that Durotan's Couch had such a strong lead in the beginning, but really, like, they're choosing to fight at these inopportune times for them when there are better things for them to be doing, and they're getting punished for it. They're not able to find the value in the fight, and they're losing progress elsewhere. The lanes have now been pushed in the opposite direction.
Yeah, imagine if they had that 3-level lead that I talked about that they missed out from not soaking lanes during the early portion of the game. Man, this might be a little bit different.
Imagine if they had a level lead anymore. They've lost it.
They have. They're down a half level here. I'm completely surprised. I think a lot of the credit actually has to go to Brightwing. Crazy Buttes looking pretty nice on the BW. Emerald Winds have been on point every time that they go in with the Light Bomb. That Emerald Wind is shutting it completely down. Frostbite as well with this May. The Avalanches have been fantastic. Heavy Slap's not looking too bad here in the late portion of this game.
Yeah. Polly goes out. Doesn't find much. There goes the Root as well. Gohan goes in with the Divine Steed. Dread also goes in. Lots of abilities being traded here. Not finding much value.
Well, that Sentinel is approaching the core right now. It won't be enough to finish it off. So
4 Katas behind, though.
there's that Emerald Wind again, and Wedge is down. Crushing Jaws hits multiple targets, but no kills at all. Huge Pyroblast will finish off Orphea. It's a triple already, looking to make it 4. Or are they?
I think the 4 Katas.
Wait, the Sentinel? Oh my god! Winions! Who saw 4? I didn't even see that. I got caster cam. I didn't even know there was 4 catapults.
Yeah,
wow.
That's a
unreal.
Yeah, that is an unreal. I mean, I think that the blue team did the right thing by fighting there. I think that maybe that was the call that, hey guys, we win this if we fight this, even if we wipe.
I mean, we knew that Sentinel was going. I said, oh, that's not going to be a problem. Like, it can't finish off the... What? 0%? Okay, GG, game 1 in the books. Stoic, who do you think walks away as the MVP after that? Is it just the Winions?
I think it's Winions. I mean, honestly, Durotan's Couch it's got to be camps. Durotan's Couch did a great job of getting the camps early, and that was what set up a win condition on this map for the Sentinel. And, you know, while the objective's going on, the real value is happening, and that's minion waves stacking up behind the Sentinel. So I think I definitely give this one to the PV or to the environment MVP.
Environment MVP, you got to agree there. Everyone who's here right now, maybe you're still hanging out from after Nexus Edge completed. Maybe you're sitting pretty with a new subscription like Jason Hots. Thank you for being here. We're going to take a very short break to help set up game number 2. It's an honor and a privilege to be casting this match tonight and having you guys in attendance. We'll see you back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. game 1 in the books. Durotan's Couch and those Winions take it on Hanamura Temple. Really Sentinels, too. Sentinels. I think they got a total of 6 or 7 of them. Stoic, did you keep count? That bottom lane was just one after another.
Yeah, it was, I think, exactly enough Sentinels to win that game.
The perfect number. Wow, chef kiss.
Yeah, I mean, I think they played Hanamura. There were some ups and downs of the map, but overall, like, that's really what I think has been decided on, that, like, ignore the objective, get the camps. And we've seen that completely ignoring the objective, in fact, dying on the objective is still enough to get the W.
Yeah, 7th Ace, if you're out there, check it out. I put some outlines on the text on these images. Are you happy with this? I did this for you, 7th Ace. Spent some time today. Game number 2 draft underway, Battlefield of Eternity, chosen by Heavy Slaps. First to pick will be Durotan's Couch. They stick with the Gazlo ban.
Yeah, I mean, it's both Gazlo, and I'm assuming D.Va will be next, are heroes that can disrupt, and we haven't really played against them much. I mean, in general, most players. So it makes sense to keep them out of there until you have the scrim time.
For sure. D.Va ban next, 100% sure.
Oh!
Ooh.
You know what? Who was that? Imbuement should be proud. Like, going that Living Bomb Kael'thas really was a thorn in Durotan Couch's side.
Yeah, this is going to leave open the D.Va now, wondering if a team wants her. I haven't casted the new D.Va yet. This will be the first one for me. Potentially. ETC, though, for Wedge.
Strong tank to start off. It allows the draft to go in lots of different ways. I think it's not a bad thing to lock in such a powerful pick.
Raynor, second game in a row here for Heavy Slaps with this hero.
Solid pickup, does good damage on the race, also good damage in a team fight.
You know, I'm curious they don't go with the Garrosh here on BOE. I think it's a better map for Garrosh, actually, because you can toss heroes into the Immortal stuns. But having the ETC instead, I mean, it's not a bad tank. He's a great tank. I just think this is a better map for a Garrosh than Hanamura Temple.
Yeah, Garrosh gets to play a little bit of target practice there. Like, throw the hero into the circle and watch them die.
Right? Stukov, first time tonight we're seeing him.
Stukov, quite a high-quality healer. Often, you know, I think it's top 3. But there's the number 1. Ana, Li Ming, what a combo.
Yeah, Li Ming's so strong here on BOE. They're going to be able to poke down this Immortal with a lot of orb damage. Magic missiles, especially when she gets those Fireflies later on. Lupus64, the captain here of Heavy Slaps, has a lot of decisions to make now. Game 1, it looked like they might have been thinking about a Cho'Gall. They banned away a Tychus and a Leoric. Here in game number 2, just pretty standard bans. Deckard Cain, Greymane, and their third is going to be completely wasted.
Interesting. This is a kind of a flex. I wonder if this is a strategic miss, and is it going to force out the Cho'Gall ban?
Statistically speaking, I believe that is our first missed ban we've seen all season, Stoic.
I haven't seen one of those in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while. Unless it's my Storm League games, it's every single game. I did my placements. Literally all 3 of them, my drafter missed bans. All 3, and we lost all 3.
Hate to see it.
Yikes.
Artana's banned away. Don't want any of that amateur opponent nonsense. Although they already have some decent race in Raynor. Teching into more race could be a little bit of a overcompensation.
Wait. Remember game 1, though. It was an Exterminator. It was Ace in the hole.
That's true.
And then they didn't even get the Earthquake to go in with it. So I'm hoping, please, Imbuement, if you can hear me, take the Exterminator talent at level 1. Leoric and Johanna are the next 2 picked up by Heavy Slaps.
We'll see if Gohan, how they want to respond to that Leoric. You know, what I assume to be the top lane here. Afish, you know, had a little bit of struggle on the Orphea. Occasionally got that good Miasma and hit some of that good Dread. But are they going to stick with the Orphea into slows, silences, mini stuns, or are they going to take something else?
They need an auto attacker. Malfuel, and it'll be Vala for Afish. This is some more race, and now they actually have Last Rites to help set up the first reset for Li Ming. I love that pairing.
Yeah, interesting though. This Vala gonna be probably, I imagine, that Hungering Arrow build. So a double mage setup.
Yeah.
Li Ming, Vala, both bursty mages, both with some escapes, but quite low health pools.
Yeah, and, you know, they will have Reign of Vengeance now, level 10 for Vala, I'd assume. Final pick is Thrall's second game in a row here for Heavy Slaps. I didn't see who won the Game 1 poll. It looks like it was Durotan's Couch, taking 100% of the vote. Time to open up poll number 2 here. I gotta ask you guys at home, as always, who will win Game 2?
So this is Machu on Leoric. I imagine top lane Leoric, Thrall here being played by Lupus. I imagine this is a Crash Lightning 4-man Thrall to match that Li Ming Vala poke.
Okay. I kind of agree. I think Crash Lightning here on BOE in particular is great because you're not bouncing between minions when you're fighting in that big jungle area in the middle of the map. You're only hitting heroes, so Crash Lightning stacks very fast. Polls open though, chat. Let us know who you here rooting for in game number 2, Durotan's Couch or Heavy Slaps Stoic. Who's got your money in game 2?
Once again, I think there are some weaknesses in Durotan's Couch draft. I mean, look at the 3 ladies, Ana, Vala, Li Ming, all of them easily killable.
Sure.
But I don't know if Heavy Slaps drafted the punishment. So I think Durotan's Couch takes this game number 2 as well.
All right, they're looking for the domination here on the left-hand side. A-Fish coming out first on the Vala. There's Captain Wedge playing the ETC. Gohan on Malfield. Big egg roll on that Lunar Li Ming. And the final pick will be the #1 support in NGS. It's Ana, played by Wildcard. Give it up for the Couch of Durotan.
And on the red team, we have Lupa64 playing through all this match. Machu now on Leoric. Crazy Boots playing the Stuka, who had some great play on Brightwing last time. Frostbite playing Johanna. And Imbuement now playing Raynor. It is Heavy Slaps.
Yeah, that roll swap. That roll swap on the Raynor is interesting, like you mentioned. Maybe that's enough to take Exterminator. No. It's Ace in the Hole! Come on!
So they're out here to kill. Like, that's their plan. Like, you don't need to race if the other team is dead.
And it's not Crash Lightning, it's Rolling Thunder. So 2 talents we were not expecting to see here in game 2.
Yeah, I mean, percent damage is nice, but you only have 1 big health pool, being the ETC.
Well,
Whoa.
Hey, Captain Wedge power slide through that lurking arm. Luckily, he was on the right side to be able to hit the power slide and make it over to the left side. Close to being a quick first blood there.
Yeah, Leoric dishing out so much damage there, unchecked.
Top lane is the Malfield versus Leoric right now. Gohan versus Machu. I like this name. I had a friend, I used to call him Machu.
Johanna pops the Iron Skin, is barely able to make it away. Healing Grenade almost enough to confirm that kill. She escapes.
Going for the Prog Rock is ETC to be a second healer in this matchup. Curious not going for the Black Party up against Raynor, up against Thrall, up against Leoric. Those are some slower auto attacks, even the Stukov. I think Black Party, 100%, my opinion, better pick, but Prog Rock can work too.
They can find some big power slide on Johanna. The sleep there to follow up a little bit. Captain Wedge will escape with half health, but Wildcard will probably be able to heal that up in no time.
Still no first blood, but it is a slight XP lead here for the Heavy Slaps. Neither side getting any camps as of yet, which was a big focal point of game number 1 on Hanamura, were these objective camps. Captain Wedge, though, looking to fight here with this ETC. Power sliding in onto 3 heroes. Lurking arm right at his feet, though. Needs to run away as Li Ming's trying to get the first kill. Can't quite finish off Thrall that time.
Wow, you know what here? Looking at this draft from Heavy Slaps, I mean, with the Raynor having Ace in the Hole, they need to get these kills fast in order to win these objective phases. But without the Crash Lightning, this Rolling Thunder Thrall, their damage is going to be a little bit uncontrolled. Like, it's going to be hard for them to get that real focused fire burst.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Camp starting up here. Right-hand side. Thrall? 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 Oh my god! No! Not like this, Thrall! That is such a murder play. I did that so many times when I used to be a player. My team would hate me for it. That does not feel good. Thrall, I'm so sorry. We didn't see that. Everyone erase your memories.
Yeah, luckily, as silly as it is, it's the perfect time. Their bruiser camp timing is actually impeccable now with that death. It's just a little bit unfortunate that first kill of the game goes over to the minions once again.
Yeah, the Winions. You know, that'll be the story after this one. Uh-oh, look at this damage onto Leoric. That's the first true kill of the game. Li Ming getting the finish there.
Man, the anti-healing and the sleep, that was just well played.
Look at the positioning from Big Egg Roll as well. In that safe little nook area, just getting damage over the wall, letting the rest of the team worry about the fighting. Great defense here coming out from heavy slaps. And the big slaps from Leoric as well. This mace sending ETC back towards the fountain.
You know, both of these mages here, Vala and Li Ming, can hang out in this bruiser camp pocket and hit this immortal, or get major damage onto these heroes.
Yeah, now coming down Malthael, that'll be Leoric dying for the second time in this game. Li Ming still sending damage over the wall as Malthael's gonna get stunned and killed. Objectives and mercs and bosses continuing to get kills in this matchup.
Yeah, I think Durotan's Couch is committing a little too much. They have two incredible burst mages that can take this out from range, and they're just going in for the fight.
Yeah, you just be patient. Let Big Egg Roll do his thing. Slowly but surely. And all you really have to do is protect Li Ming in this situation.
Oh,
but now Big Egg Roll under some pressure.
The ladies here exposed, like Big Egg Roll almost in trouble as well, but Wildcard gonna fall. Like, Ana just can't be alone like that.
Li Ming pinging her bush, trying to get in there for the final orb, but being blocked out. Wedge is going in. He's gonna be stunned by the Immortal yet again, lurking arm at his feet. Finally, Egg Roll gets the finish on the Immortal. They find themselves down in XP again.
Man, both of these games, we see Durotan's Couch put themselves in a position to have a lead, and then make it really hard for themselves to hold it.
Top lane, this is a pretty close fight. Leoric trying to finish off Malthael. Malthael trying to finish off Leoric. Neither hero's going to go down, except we will miss a kill in the bottom lane where Vala is going to finish off Thrall.
The Immortal did quite a lot of work to Thrall there.
Oh god, no. Not like this, Thrall.
Sleep on the Rainer behind the wall. Nothing to follow up, though. With the wall still up. Immortal still about 60% health. Is going to finish this well and start working onto the first structure of the match.
Yeah, this fort will not be able to live, not with Thrall being not present for the majority of this defense. There it goes. One more swing as ETC is going in. Uses his power slide now. No escape to get out. Lurking arms at his feet. Ana trying to keep him afloat. But Captain Wedge, will actually barely make it out alive.
Wow, we had Ana in Shrike that entire time. And while ETC's health bar is a little bit tempting, I mean, a Shriked Ana was just standing there.
Leoric's going to see Malthael on this camp. Might send in the rest of the team. We know Thrall is nearby. Loop is 64. About 33% health. Gonna get a bit of healing back. And will finish off Malthael. Oh, there he goes.
Wow. Was it worth it, though? Once again, a kill in the top. Quite a lot of pressure coming here on the bottom.
Wedge gonna soak some of this damage. On the other side of the wall, Rainer trying to poke them down with a few of those auto attacks, but they do get one of the towers. They might even get the wall. Yes, they do. Only one tower stands in the bottom lane as the Couch is going to continue rotating around looking for camps. Their bruiser is wide open. Top lane, look at this. That camp that Malthael tried to get is approaching the wall now of this fort belonging to Durotan's Couch.
These two teams are almost exactly tied on the race to 10 here. Probably they'll get it within 5 seconds of each other. We'll see what they take for ults here and how this next Immortal phase shapes up. Wow.
Gohan and Matchute continuing to fight. Remember, die alone at level 4 from Malthael, so over time, Leoric does lose that matchup. Looking at some of the stacks we have here in this matchup, 10 on Prog Rock right now for ETC, 10 on the Puncturing Arrow of Vala, who she really needs that ready to go for these races as the game continues. Look at this beautiful Entomb on 2. Earthquake this time from Thrall. Stage Dive coming in from ETC is going to be a moment too late. 2 heroes already down, but Thrall will fall in response. Reset for Li Ming will not net a kill. Instead, it's Malthael falling. Oh, baby, a triple kill for Heavy Slaps.
Oh, baby, it's a triple.
Just get caught there with their pants down a little bit. And now this, they don't need, again, you don't need race if you just kill the other heroes.
That bruiser camp in the bottom lane about to be cleared up by Leoric, as we do witness here Heavy Slaps sending this to the halftime portion of objective number 2 with a fat lead right now, over 10,000 health point lead. It's going to be tough here for the Couch to win. They're going to have to play some defense, and lucky for them, this Immortal is in a nice defensive posture for them.
We'll see what they can do here. ETC is going to look to put some damage onto the Yorick, who's going to drop extremely low, but no kill for the reset.
Massive shove comes out. 20-second cooldown there, Stoic.
It looks like these two teams are just going to take a moment to reset. But this Bruiser camp in the bottom lane, we see how much this bottom lane can do. 2 dogs, a catapult, and a summoner still alive.
Yeah, I didn't see how much health was on that summoner. But if it's got a lot, that could end up being a keep down. Look at this lurking arm in the Entomb. Oh. That's a dirty bathtub without Orphea. Like, that's as dirty as it gets. A nice double again. But now they're losing heroes. Li Ming getting some reset. She goes down. Just the Vala still stands.
Oh, man.
So a 4 for 2.
Yeah, this is what this is the whole series has been this way. Of Heavy Slaps finding these values and these engagements on objectives.
Matchu. 2 in a row on the Entomb. MVP caliber thus far from Leoric.
It's true, and it's good follow-up. The Entomb and the silence is there, and a very ability-based team. There's not much they can do.
Vala's got to be careful heading back towards the wall. Ana nearby. Now ETC as well. Needs to be a big defense here in the top lane from Durotan's Couch. This is a very healthy Immortal. The shield is at about 90%. Heading on in to this top lane fort wall. 4 heroes here. It's going to be 5 soon with Thrall on the way for Heavy Slaps. Trying to get their first structure of the game, and they got another huge Entomb onto 3. Captain Wedge able to walk out. Here's that Earthquake again from Thrall, who uses his Gladiator's Medallion trying to finish off some of these kills, but he gets focused by the fort and needs to be a bit careful as ETC looks to finish off Leoric.
Oh, finds the kill on Leoric. It's the first reset for Li Ming. Is she going to find anything else? The Wave of Force does not confirm that kill into Frostbite. This Immortal, 30% shield, is now working on this keep wall. Malthael, in the meantime, in that bottom lane, escorting the wave. But good presence recognizes that a gank is incoming.
Yeah, this is a smart hearth here from Gohan. Barely going to make it out. They were checking to see if he was running through this bottom area, but don't find him. That Immortal, look at what it did. Got through the wall and one of the towers here in the bottom lane, or excuse me, top lane keep of Durotan's Couch. Malthael still lives as this game continues. Kill count 8 to 11 right now in favor of the Heavy Slaps, 5 of them belonging to Raynor.
Quite a few here. The structure's still in favor of Durotan's Couch. Oh, but the Blessed Shield is good. Finds 2. ETC sliding in the back to see what they can find, but the lurking arm pushes him away.
That massive shove was insane. Yeah. Now Li Ming gets the 1 reset. Calamity damage that time. A double kill for Durotan's Couch after they lose their Malthael.
You know, making the best of this situation here. Objective's going to spawn here quite soon. The opportunity here to take the camps, possibly an invade as well, knowing they're up heroes. Looks like they're going to opt to clear the wave top rather than. Well, maybe they're going to get this camp.
So we got to talk about the play. Stage Dive comes in. It looks like Stukov, now aware of the talent, going to be holding on to that massive shove for every single Stage Dive that comes in. ETC did get that cooldown already back significantly. Look at this at level 13. It's Encore. So Stage Dive ready to go right now.
I mean, the Stage Dive there was, I think, really what saved it. Provided that distraction enough to slow things down.
That's the Blessed Shield and Tomb combo again. This time a little bit off target. The Earthquake not quite there either, but they will get the kill onto Vala, that low health pool hero. Very vulnerable to getting ganked down like that, as ETC is able to survive, and Li Ming, Calamity again finishes off Johanna.
Props go to Captain Wedge there for doing everything in his power to body block for the Vala. Ultimately unsuccessful though. Malthael, again, this keeps going to go down to the bottom lane. Malthael.
Ooh, it's close.
Winions!
They're not paying attention.
It will go down eventually.
Well, the catapult's dead, and here comes Leoric, so it's not going to go down right now. But look at the fight. The fight is happening, and Stukov is dead. Captain Wedge used that stage dive. We didn't see it, but I did hear the tail end of the noise that it does. 60-second cooldown right now, but he's going to get some of that back to Thongsword.
Blue team's now here, and they are built to race. They're going to take this to halftime. Well, there's no healer for heavy slaps for another 15 seconds, at least. I mean, and by 15 seconds, I mean probably more like 30.
Okay, well, they're here ready to fight. It looked like maybe they were thinking about defending. Instead, it's heavy slaps defending. They're about to lose this race. There's no coming back from here. There is the Mirror Ball at level 16, which makes this Li Ming so much more potent during this race. The Couch wants to finish off this keep. Wedge is just going in. Can't do it himself. He's going to take some damage from this, but he's got Ana nearby. And there goes that keep rotation now coming out. Leoric has Entomb ready to go, looking for a target. Might be the Ana here, but the Sleep Dart lands. And they're going to get out for now. Matthew's still stepping in, finds the Vala. Earthquake is there. Here's the stage dive. Massive shove, setting him into that Entomb wall. And no kills yet. It's just the 2 for Durotan's Couch, looking for more.
The nanoed Li Ming is absolutely shredding this team with a Vala burst to back it up. 2 for 1 is good. 3 for 1, excuse me, is good.
And this Immortal on the map still has a shield for a little bit here. Are they thinking about ending? They're moving past this keep. They're just going to stay here.
Yeah, I mean, if they can find a pick here under this Stukov who's still hanging around, this is a possible end situation. But without a minion wave anymore, I think it's time to back out.
Yeah, and they have a Malthael. Malthael does 0 damage to this core. I mean, it's like the worst sieging hero in the game on the structures. But maybe, you know, the idea was just to be a distracting measure to allow this Immortal to push in the top lane uncontested, which it got through a fort. It's going to get through this keep wall as well. And that's the type of value they're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, the Winions, again, these big non-player controlled structures and units doing a great job. They're set up to take this camp in the top, which I quite like.
Yeah, that's going to be 66% on that keep, I'd say.
Yeah, and with the bottom lane wide open, this could be one team fight away from the end.
15 to 14 is our kill count now. Li Ming coming online, 7 kills, just the 1 death so far for Big Egg Roll, as they do have a Bruiser camp available. They want to try to go for that neutral siege camp first, it appears. ETC has a stage dive, probably willing to dive in if necessary. Or maybe an invade onto the enemy Bruiser camp. Malthael's going to check it out and now see Johanna nearby.
Yeah, blue team doing a good job here of playing out of vision until right now when they're showing this bottom wave, which means ETC and Mouth can't bluff anymore. They'll have to head back to safety.
Puncturing Arrow has been complete for some time. The Prog Rock as well. Still no completion on Frost Wolf Pack from Thrall, which is basically a useless talent right now.
This is, I mean, it's true. It provides no value until completed. And resets on death. Blue team grabbed the 2 camps. Red team, though, looking to invade here. Will they take a fight on talent here, or will they try to wait till their odds are on 20? Looks like they're just going to put some poke in there. Mess up Machu's health, but ultimately don't want to commit to anything too major.
Well, they did get out in 100-second cooldown. That Earthquake from Thrall will not be available during this Immortal race. This also allows them to clear up this Bruiser camp in the top lane, get themselves level 20, look for the fight that they want. And look at this, they're going to get some race that they want too. Safe positioning here for Durotan's Couch. Going to send this towards halftime very quickly with Vala and Li Ming, as well as Malfield here, doing a very quick race.
Wow, just that's crazy. The lead they've established here, 8,000, is quite significant. Leoric's back at home trying to clear these catapults. They're now in a position where they can play this slow, or with the racing positions, they're going to do some serious work.
Yeah, there's... Alright, so Durotan's Couch wins this Immortal. It's going to be going top lane. It's already weakened. Look at this keep. 66% or so still standing. And the Couch is, you know, potentially about to close out this game. It will be level 20 to level 20. Storm talents available for both teams, but this minion wave all
They're not
the way
bringing the
back.
wave.
Yeah.
Gotta bring the wave, friends. Clear the other wave. Oh well.
I will cleanse this land from your corruption.
Yeah, you know what? I think Heavy Slaps made a mistake in just completely giving the second half of that phase. They could have done a little bit of race to work down this shield, but lucky for them, Durotan's Couch is not gonna have a wave in this Immortal, so
It's on the way, but pretty far away right now. Keeps
Yeah,
going down quick.
and without a
wrapping
wave,
around.
no vision. The
Flex
flank.
Shield's going to be first, but the Wave of Force kind of disrupts Johanna a bit. The Earthquake, a little bit off target, but they do find the finish onto Malfield. He wasn't able to use a last rites. Immortal
four-man
on
sleep.
the 4. Wait, Buried Alive is available. No, it's not. Where'd it go? It's gone. Uh-oh. This could be the end of the game. This Immortal's still very healthy. 40% on the core. Stage dive coming out. Below 30%, below 20%. They're getting the kills, but they haven't finished off the Immortal. Game 2, the set, the win, the domination belongs to Durotan's Couch.
I mean, good play by Durotan's Couch there. I think they made this series, from what we saw, a little harder on themselves than they needed to, but ultimately they played as well as they played exactly as well as they needed to take a domination here. Week 3.
So let's look at the schedule so far and results for Durotan's Couch. They were able to beat Protectors of Ire 2-1. They got the 2-0 forfeit over Witch Rhythm, who recently withdrew from the league. And now they have a 2-0 against Heavy Slaps. So they have a map record of 6-1 right now. They're looking
Strong
good.
record. They're looking quite good. Where does that put them in the division?
I'd imagine that's close to the top, if not the top.
Yeah, 6-1 puts them.
Third place, if I'm doing the math.
Yeah.
Third place. Phoenix Rising Citrine. I wonder who's on that team.
A bunch of nerds, probably.
Stoic. 10 points in the standings in first place. Zul'jin Distillery, 9 points in second place. And I believe, if the math is right, this will be 8 points for Durotan's Couch in third place, tied with Bunker Funtime, who have already played 4 games versus the 3 from Durotan's.
And if you can get these early season wins, does a lot to get you into playoff contention.
So, this was a fun match. Game 2, who gets your MVP? Game 1, it was the Winions. We determined that. Who gets it here, though?
I think it's... I don't
Ana?
It's either Ana or Li Ming. I think Li Ming just did so much damage. And the Ana... Maybe it's the Ana Li Ming together, like...
Sure.
That
I can get
dastardly
behind
duo.
Shui in the house says, "G'day, lads." Well, g'day to you, Shui. I don't know if we're getting an interview. I chatted... Oh! Hydrate request coming in. This one courtesy of Shui, of course. A couple of them, actually. That's one for you, one for me.
Delicious. I love water.
So I talked to Wedge pregame. They were trying to get out of here to go to another match. I don't know exactly what time that match is. Do they have time for an interview? Maybe?
If today's the tournament, they probably do have a little time because their matches...
It's at 9 o'clock, though. Yeah, you know, I don't think we're going to get the interview. I'm pretty sure, you know, they got 15 minutes. Like, they probably just want to relax, group up before the next one. You guys got to watch that, though. It's going to be taking place twitch.tv/Linehouse. Nexus Cats versus Durotan's Couch. Is anyone live right now, though, Stoic? We got to find somewhere to head into. I don't know if I can raid Linehouse this early. Probably doesn't have the stream up.
Yeah, let's see. Who... Who do we raid? So many HOTS channels. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to send this in for the other half of this doubleheader, but with Linehouse not yet being live that I can tell, that won't be possible. We might be able to send into...
Jinx's play?
Let's go to the Crushinator. Crushinator was hanging out with us earlier. He's casting right now.
Oh, there we go, Crush.
Yeah, we'll go over to Crushinator.
Oh, Lubu versus Deckard's Erudition. Erudition. I said it right. I was just a little...
Yeah, you got it. Stoic, anything to say before we go? Any final words?
Hanamura.
That was fun.
You play the camps, and BOE, those Immortals, they slap heavy. So that's what I got.
Sure do. Afish in chat says, thanks for the cast. Thank you for playing. Congratulations on the win. Send our love to your team. Also, if anyone's here from Heavy Slaps, pleasure getting to cast you. Hope to see you guys again. Best of luck moving forward. Go get some wins. I know you're going to do it soon.
Thanks for the scouting.
Yeah, for sure. But that's it for now. Thank you so much. We're going to be back on Thursday. I'm going to be back on Thursday. Are you here Thursday with me?
If you'll have me, Murda.
I think... Yeah, I think you're with me Thursday. I don't know. Maybe that was the one that you said you couldn't make. I don't know.
I think I can. It was Wednesday.
Okay. Wednesday you couldn't make. I don't think I picked up a Wednesday. Did I? Now I'm confused. Oh, I did pick up a late one tomorrow.
You picked up a Wednesday.
That's right, I did. I picked up a late one tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Banchover's Regen Anomaly. I'll see you guys back here. And then Stoic, I'll be meeting you here Thursday, 9:30 for Probius versus Phoenix Rising Diamond Division B Southeast. You guys won't want to miss that, so if you haven't already followed the channel, hit that follow button now. If you're over on YouTube, before you go, slap that subscribe button, comment down below, hit the bell, do the YouTube things, help the algorithms out. Love you guys. I've been Murda. He's been Stoic. You guys have been fantastic, and we will see you